Begin story with the options screen, because I'm always curious what kind of options we have. Okay, I'm guessing Y is vertical. It's technically can be different for every game, but normally it's Y. So, sound output, stereo's fine. Ooh, wait. Is this their way of hiding 16:9? Or is that a progressive scan mode? I don't know, it didn't seem to change anything unless they hid that change to progressive scan very well. I'm guessing it didn't do anything. Whatever. No game. The one you saw when you booted up the game? Hell yeah, that one? Let's go. I don't know what it was. You possess the power of a god, but face the world in the form of the wolf. Power to create and destroy. Faced with your greatest challenge to restore order and beauty to a world laid barren by evil, you must overcome the odds against you. Hell yeah. I'm actually excited. This is a game that I've wanted to play since I was a child and just never owned, you know? Saw a lot of cool things on like G4 about it and whatnot. Never owned it. Never actually got to play it. I love the voice acting, man. Can't afford to pay a real voice actor? Have some gibberish sounds. Honestly, it reminds me of like Banjo-Tooie, like that sorta, you know? Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Kinda sad we couldn't turn the freaking text speed up a little bit. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size... I thought it was talking about the woman, and I was like, that seems a little rude to say she's got a baddie. Jesus fuck. A body like a mountain. Talking about the bad dude, the Orochi or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. Next, the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Except for us, right? When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui? How do you pronounce that? Shiranui. Whatever. We're gonna call him Shi. Shiranui? That's kind of what I thought. That's what it looks like, but my Japanese isn't that good. So I wasn't gonna confidently say that it was... I also can't do the R sound. Because it's like R and L at the same time. It's like Shiranui. And like, I struggle. Anyways, the wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. So wait, does that mean everybody was like scared of us? They thought we were part of that evil dude? Or aligned with that evil dude? One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf. But his attempts were thwarted by Shi's swift movements. I'm just gonna call him Shira. How about that? Just Shira. Should grab the water while I was downstairs too. I got a little bit of drink left. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. Is there like an actual temple attached to Orochi there or something? That looked like a bell and whatnot. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shira, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shira leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. I like the music. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shira summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. I like the paintbrush. It is neat. As Orochi closed in on Shira, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shira fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shira, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Dude, why is this dude so powerful? Who's giving Orochi all of this, like, mystical protection or whatever? Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shira refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Good wolfy indeed, man. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Skynet X78, thank you, my guy. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands, like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. So wait, if we already took this thing down, what's the game? Does Orochi come back? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna tell us. I'm thinking ahead. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shira had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. GG's, game's over, right? We won the battle, my guys. Let's go. When they reached the village, Shira was no longer moving. Bro, that's fucking sad, I'm just saying. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shira let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shira's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi. And placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shira's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Bro, is this what the game actually looks like? It's been a long time since I've seen footage, but I love the cell shading and like the flat 3D look of everything. Like everything's made of flat sprites, but at a 3D world. Or at least it looks to be. I don't know if that's just the way like it's shaded and whatnot. Anyways, okay. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Bruh, this dude like stealing the sword, that's what released him, I'm guessing? Yup. Yup, that's it, Rue. This dummy. I thought the dude was evil from like the silhouette that it showed, the little character portrait and whatnot. I thought this dude knew what he was doing at first, but I mean, maybe he did. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Or just don't, guy. Like, okay, he's trying to leave at least. I'll give him the benefit of doubt, you know? Once he realized what he did, he tried to escape, I guess, more than anything, tried to save himself. Really, he probably should have went the other direction and tried to, like, shove that sword back in that hole, but, you know. You won't believe who that idiot is? That sounds like some sort of YouTube title right there, man. You won't believe who this idiot is. Unleashing Orochi like that. I really can't word today, man. My brain is broken, and I apologize. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Still believe who he's related to. You can't believe who he's related to. You would think, given that who he's related to, you would put more stock in the legend. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I know what you're saying. Hello, Wood Sprite Sakia. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Oh, no, no. Not the prophecy of doom. What has conspired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years. I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. The sun god? I mean, that is like the maker of the big light, right? The big light, man. Whenever the world is cast in darkness, believe in the big light. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace, the only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifices sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Same. Same, dude. I have to do stuff today? Nah, let's take a nap, boy. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, Japan. But never have the circumstances been worse. I want to know how Nippon became Japan. I've tried to look it up before, but obviously I was like Googling the wrong things. But like, how did somebody visit that country a long time ago and be like, what is this land called? And they were like, Nippon. And they were like, okay, cool. And then they went back to whatever country, and then that country went to another country, and eventually it became Japan. What was that chain of events? Because that has to be what happened, right? It wasn't just like some dude from England went to Japan, and they were like, yeah, we're called Nippon, and he went back to England and was like, yeah, that's Japan over there, man. No, like, there had to be some sort of mix-up somewhere. But like, how? Anyways, sorry, sidetracked. Never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh. Okay. Oh, what on earth? What on earth indeed? You again? What's with the bug? Who the bug? Pervy bug. Ow, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. I really wish we could increase the text speed just a little bit. Just a wee bit, man. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shira. We just freaking eat him. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Isun? Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark, anyway? Oh, great god, Amaterasu. I have used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakio girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Ain't that the truth, dude? You take a nap, you wake up, you have no idea what the hell's going on. Okay, we can get money. Wait, did we dig? Oh, we can dig. We can tackle. We got a map. I'm guessing we just walk into the light, though, right? Yeah. Because, like, we have wind powers or something, right? Wasn't that the whole thing with She-Ra? Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember this. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right analog stick to look around. The L1 button changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Now we can speed up the text at least. So that's something. Down is down, up is up, right is left, left is right. This is like the exact opposite of what I want. How do we... Where's the options? Are you options? No. Where be options at? None of this looks like options. Select? Aha! What about just... What's... Invert X. Let's try that. Maybe that's what we want. Yes, implement changes. Down is up is down, left is left, right is right. That's perfect. That's how I like it. Thank you, game. Hold on, that's an origin mirror? They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored for all eternity. This is how we save our game. Okay. We can save our game with a memory card. We got one of those. Hopefully, as long as it's not breaking. No, it should be fun. River of the Heavens. Took us 20 minutes to get through that intro. Oof. I mean, it was a very pretty intro, but because, like, you couldn't speed up the text or anything, boy, did it take a minute. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. I've played enough Zelda games in my time to know to bust every freaking pot you find. Are there coins in there? Yeah, there we go, dude. Some 10 yen coins. Do we automatically, like, pick them up? No. So we do got to get, like, close to them. Can we? Yeah, zoom out. Many thank game. The shadows are, like, interesting. They, like, grow up the side of the hill sometimes. Hold on, Furball, get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to wall jump. Wait, does it all... Ah, that's pretty. When you hit the ground, how it, like... Every time we touch the ground, anytime we, like, touch anything, like, grass grows around us. That's interesting. Anything, like, hidden back here? No. In fact, we're not even allowed to walk over there. Fair enough. Can we, like, air dash? We can't. Oh, and then it's, like, leaves when we dash through the air? That's really pretty. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is something, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. We're gonna be skipping through a lot of text now. My bad. It is very pretty. I'll say that. Some of the... I don't know if it's the low resolution or the implementation or what, but some of the cell shading seems a little iffy, right? Like this section of the ground right here. It's not really doing it too much now, but right here every once in a while it was like just disappearing in a weird way. So it wasn't like super consistent. But still very pretty. Holy Bone. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Is solar energy like our health? I have no idea. I'm assuming that's what solar energy would be? Bridge is out. Can we just jump over it? Mind if I call you Amy? Or Amy? Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. I'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words anyways, right? Hell yeah, dude. Paint that bridge into existence. Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine powers. It's a brush god's power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master that one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us. God or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Do we get to master all 13, like as a team? So I'm assuming we're gonna like power up together, right? The two of us, not just do it on our own. River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River, but I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I don't know if you should be calling the River of the Heavens a little puddle, my guy. That just seems kind of rude, doesn't it? What's the star? Oh, is that just telling us, like, that we can examine it? Yeah, I think that's just like, hey, there's something here to look at. You can't, like, interact with it? I thought maybe he could, like, draw a new bridge in or something. Maybe he doesn't have the power to create right now, just restore. Makes enough sense to me, at least. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press the R1 button to hold the brush, then square button to draw. Okay. Sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Let's go, dude. We've secretly been the brush gods all along. Little bug ain't got shit on us, boy. Yomigami. Why, if it isn't Mother Tarasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you're away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, literally, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Let's go, dude. I was literally just saying shit. Like, I knew that we used, like, the brush and whatnot, you know, that we painted things. But honestly, when the little bug dude appeared, I thought, like, he was the one doing the brushing using that power, and then we were using, you know, some other power, like wind or whatever. I didn't think we were actually the the brush god, the art god. That's that was a surprise to me. That was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Wait, so can we, like, do the riverbed thingy now? I can't see where we are. Help. Son, be humble. She created that technique? Yeah! Be humble. Oh. Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? No, I was trying to press the other button. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Hydrate?
Lele attack just redeemed.
Hello.
Hydrate.
Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. So wait, do we just, like, fill it in? That's the wrong button. This button. We just, like... we just, like, do that? Whoa, River of Stardust. So this really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? I wonder... Oh, that was not a very pretty drawing. Can we just, like, fall through the middle of it? Is that... Can that happen? Because, like, we didn't quite fill it in all the way over there. There's a little bit of a gap in this river. My bad. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. We need food? I like food. Food be... Oh. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astral Pouch a little bit. What's the, like, why, though? We got peaches? Juicy and fragrant peach fills Astral Pouch a little bit. I get it. All of the food fills the Astral Pouch a little bit. But, like, what's the point? What happens when the Astral Pouch gets filled up? Is there a reason for it? Does something good happen? Is it just something we can keep for later? Like, should we take damage? We can refill our health with it? Oh, the money does, like, warp to us eventually. Okay. That's handy. I was worried that we actually had to, like, run around and collect it and stuff, which... I mean, it's fine either way, but boy, is it a lot harder to do one than the other, you know? I wish it didn't keep zooming us back in. I like the zoomed out look. The zoomed out look be where it's at, man. What are you? Are you a real horse, or are you just like a statue? Oh, okay. Thank God it was just like a statue of a horse, like a wooden horse or something, man. I felt a little bad whenever the thing just exploded into pieces there. Like, oof. Oh, wait, it's back. Can we just, like, farm you for money? What made you respawn? Was it just leaving? We, like, turn the camera back around and then turn it again? Bruh. Screw playing the game. We can just murder this horse over and over again for... What do we got? We got 530? Is it, like... 10 yen each time? It's definitely not worth it. It's not even probably not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Oh no, I mean, we got like 50 that time. That's something. That's not nothing. Kappa, what's up, man? Welcome. Can we go in this water? No. No, we cannot. Is there like a run button by any chance? No. I don't know. We started to run after we, like, tackled, but is that just from running for so long, or did the tackle make us do it? Either way, at least we're moving faster now. Can we destroy this thing? Oh. Examine. There we go. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi, what's his name doing here? What's this symbol? Oh, wait, can we only swim for, like, a certain amount of time? We, like, run out of energy or something? I'm guessing it's something to do with that. I'm tempted to just, like, sit in the water until that runs out just to see what happens. But I'm assuming we just die. Like... We're a sun god? I thought we were a brush god. How can we be both a brush god and a sun god? Are we just all of the gods? Are we the god of the gods? Is that what it is? All gods bow before us? There's a hidden chest over here. Hell yeah. Exploration for the win. A stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Technically both. You're a god. You can be whatever. I mean, fair. I can't argue with that logic. We get pushed out of the stream. I wanted to ride the stream down. Anyways, it's fine. It does seem like doing the tackle thingy while we're running makes us, like, actually stay running. And then if we keep running, we move even faster. Do we get, like, faster still? Well, we ran out of space to do it. So, like, we'll find out some point in the future, man. We need, like, a wide open field to run around in. We got some dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Is there anything that fills the astral pouch a lot? Can we just find, like, an entire pig and fill this pouch in one go? Admittedly, I still don't know what we're really even doing with the pouch. I mean, I know we're filling it, but, like, why? What's the reason for it? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf, Shira. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. Literally, yeah, some dude, presumably Nagi's ancestor, just walked in here and pulled the sword like a dumbass. Like, hey, Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? I mean, there must be something we could do. You mean, like... Oh, not that button. Like this button? That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... fish. Rat? Oop. Is it a mouse? Like a mouse or a rat or something? Bruh, wait, what is this thing? I didn't expect him to come out with a sword. Tachigami. Well, if it isn't Mother Ami. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine, dedicated to ancient heroes. Is there anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors? I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hell yeah, dude. Give us the sword. Let's go. Thank goodness, like, the ancient hero sword just happens to, like, fit perfectly in the mouth of animals. Hey, that was the god Tachigami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shira. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shira died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shira and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wait, we have to draw our slashes? Okay. Okay. Can we, like, slash it in any way, or does it, like, only slash in half in one way? I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean, Ami, I've made up my mind. If you're Shira Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! What if I don't want this flea on my back? There's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me, but enough of that now. If you master the power slash technique and cut down that thing that Sakia was talking about. Let's go back out and give it a shot. Okay. Can we cut some more things, though? Can we cut, like, anything in half, or only certain things? Okay, so we can cut, like, anything in half. That's pretty cool. I'm still really curious, like, how the cutting works, though. Oh. Do we have a limited amount of ink? Here's what I want to see, though. This. Can we cut it in half, like, that way? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so we can only really cut it in half, like, across. Okay. So it is predetermined. Obtained ink bottles. Bottles full of ink. Fills one of Ami's ink pots. So we do have a limited amount of ink. I kind of figured we would. It has to, like, limit our power somehow, right? we totally cutting these in half. Yeah, boy. Oop. What was that? The like forest just bowed before us when we got out here. That was pretty cool. Can we cut like these things in half? Now I just want to try cutting everything though. Let's go. Give me money. It seems like our ink pots fill up over time on their own too though. So what's the point of collecting them? More food. Oh. What the? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use its power against them. Look, Okami, once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Can we do, like, both of them at the same time? Hell yeah, we can. Oh wait, this one's not dead yet. Now he's dead though. Spirit Globe S, Humanity's Faith. I clicked through that too fast. I don't know what it did. Damage money, bonus yen. What do we end up using the yen for? Like what do we need money for as a wolf? Do we like buy ourselves some treats? Oh. Why can we not? Excuse me? I want to slice Boulder in half, please. Why do you hate me, game? Slice this bitch. Or not. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just not allowed to cut that one. That one's invincible for some reason. It gets to live. What about this one over here, though? Can we cut you? We can cut you in half. I want to collect the things, man. Orange with sharp citrus taste fills the astral pouch a little bit. Wait, did we cut down the tree? Bro, we can cut the whole tree down. Let's go. We can cut anything. This is bad for me though, because I'm just gonna want to like sit here and just cut everything in half forever. Because that's really cool that I can just cut all this crap in half. Oop. Not everything. It doesn't work all the time for whatever reason. Sometimes it just says no to me, which is a little bit rude. Why give me this like godly power to destroy things and then be like, eh. Sometimes we're not gonna work though. What was that sound? Oop. Still really confused about the ink bottle thing. Maybe, is that like how much we can draw at one time? The ink bottles? So again, it seems to refill, so it doesn't really seem to be an issue for... We cut off his head! Oh no! Thick and fibrous vegetable fills the astral pouch a little bit. We can even cut the grass in half, though, I noticed. That's awesome. Oop. Hello, dudes. So what kind of instrument is this? He mentioned that it's like a sacred instrument, but what is it? He dead? He dead. Time tree, damage different tree. And then we got a bonus. I'm guessing the one that looked a little more like a Sakura type tree, I'm guessing that was better. And the other one was like, you did okay. It wasn't like a dead tree or something, so I don't think it was saying, hey, you did shit. But it didn't exactly scream, hey, you did a good job either. Oh, no stuff in there. How am I supposed to collect stuff if you keep it all from me? Can we fall off the river? No, okay. I don't know why, but I'm just like really want to make us die. I just want to know like what happens if we fall off, man. Gimme yen. Let me use it to buy tasty treats. We only have like a half hour, so I'm gonna just like try and get through a little bit more so we can see what the hell is up with the game. Because otherwise I'm just gonna spend all day cutting things in half, collecting every little yen I can find, etc, etc, because I have issues. That's what I do. That's how I play games, and I can't help it. It's a struggle sometimes. Now we should be careful. Let's not cut the fruit in half. Let's just cut the... Let's not cut the fruit in half. Let's just cut the stem. Or let's not cut it at all. How about that? Do we have to cut the fruit? Ah, whatever. Okay. I was being too careful with it, I guess. There's a remaster of this game, isn't there? It's like, this is beautiful on the PS2, but I bet on the PS3, PS4, something like that, it would probably look even better. Yeah? It's like, not even so much that I want it to be a higher resolution or anything. Like, higher resolution better, sure, of course. But I imagine it would just fix things like some of the weirdness with the shadows or the cell shading on the edges of different models and things like that. I imagine that sort of stuff would have been fixed in the remaster. Just making it look a little more... I don't want to say sharp per se, because that sounds like a resolution thing, but like sharp is in just a little bit more polished. There you go. That's it. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. I sure wish I could spend some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Because see how they're all doing down there. You weren't lying about the pervy bug thing, were you? Yeah, pervy little dude. There's always got to be a pervy dude, man. Don't mind me. Will the villagers get mad if we just cut down all their trees all day? Wait, excuse me? Wait. I wonder if it fixed things like that in the remaster too. The whole like we are looking at this tree right in front of us and we go slice and then it's like nope and just slice down a random tree behind all the other ones. That was weird. Hello, you. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Did all the villagers become statues? Can't, like, fill them in? No. Lame. Yep. I'm assuming you're saying yep about the villagers becoming statues thing. Are these fruits? Why do these look like fruits? I don't have time to stroll around reading all the sign. Bruh, let me find then. The sign just comes back. How rude. I tried to destroy that bitch. Apparently in one of the Zelda games, like one of the 3D ones, I think it's Ocarina of Time. Maybe it's Majora's Mask? I don't remember. But anyways, if you slice up one of the signs and then play a certain song on the ocarina, the signs, like, fix themselves. And I don't know. I thought that was neat. I saw it in a video. I've never tried it myself, but no time to be goofing off. I'm exploring. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Assuming, okay, it probably just wants us to, like, go down the road. Yeah, talk to all of these random statues. There's a statue here too? It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Is there anybody with a pulse around here? Are they not over here? Are these swords? Can we like buy? Oh my. Let me examine things, you bastard. These dudes are statues. They not going anywhere. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here is perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. Village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Buggy, we'll do what you say. We climbing that mountain? No. Where are we going? Oh, mystical arrow. Definitely something strange going on. You don't say, man. I thought everybody turning to stone was perfectly normal. Just part of everyday life, you know? The sun goes down, everyone turns to stone. That's the natural progression of things, right? Oh, don't fall now. That would be bad. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? Only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun, but I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Can we really just like, yoink? You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? Sure you're up to the task? Wait. Okay. I just suck at drawing circles, that's my problem. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god, so it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Flowing brushes like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Are you a frog, dude? No, you're just you're just a very old, weird-looking dude. Mr. Orange. Is it because of the, like, the orange on his head? Is that why they call him that? The White Wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. It couldn't possibly be the legendary Shira. Nah, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. So you look a lot like that statue of Shira. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. That's kind of rude. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. You're just digging yourself into a hole here, Mr. Orange. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Did we just use... We just used Mr. Sword to murder those dudes, or Mr. Sword, Mr. Orange to murder those dudes. That was kind of rude of us, I'm just saying. So do we get a bonus for, like, having a large hit streak? Ooh, give me thingies. Yeah, the Sakura's tree's gotta be, like, the best rating, the big rating. I think you're aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Now you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's powers. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. Boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Hell yeah, let me spend my money. That's all I really want to see. Like, what's the money do? Feed bag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Hey, little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. What the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you obtain, just press start, go to the fan menu, blah, 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 blah. There's stuff in there. Okay. I don't know what those things do. We just jump down? Is that like a bad thing? Is there fall damage or anything? No, okay. Feed. Use the seeds. Birds like seeds. It's very pretty, man. Very pretty. I don't know if we should be skipping this or if something's gonna happen. I don't want to skip it if something's gonna happen. But if it's just gonna like show us the bird tweaking a little bit, then like I don't want to stay on the screen forever either. I think it's just gonna stay on that screen forever. Okay, skip. Oh, we can get praise from... I don't want to bite the birds. That's rude. But, okay. So we can bite the people too? Rude. I'm assuming that would, like, we would lose praise, right? If we started biting people? I don't know. Just listen. Just about enough of this. I don't know if stray dogs are monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with the triangle button, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Thwumpin'. Now I really do want to dig up some of your crops. I didn't plan on it before. Are you like looking over here? No? Ah! You consume turnip. Tubers with crispy tissue fills astral pouch. It wasn't me! Oops. Oh, you're a dog. Okay. I thought you were like another wolf or something. Listen. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? There's this field my mama tends to, you see. 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Wait, so is it saying that we should try and dig up all 10? I'm trying to get all 10. No, leave me alone, woman. Is there any way we can, like... There's 3. Can we, like, make her dizzy or something? First off, zoom out, please. For the love of God, zoom out. Birds, help me. Ooh, I don't think she saw us do that one. Stop biting the birds! Do the turnips, like, replant themselves after a minute? They do replant themselves after a minute. She also seems to just, like, give up after a second, though. So I guess we just, like, do one and then wait for her to give up and then do another. There doesn't seem to be a time limit or anything on it. I feel a little bit bad though for the woman, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do feel a little bit bad about digging up all her turnips, especially after she just like specifically mentioned how much trouble she's had with things digging up her turnips. I mean, it turns out it's her own son and her son's dog, but like still, you know, feel a little bad nonetheless, man. This woman's just trying to grow some food for herself and her family, and we're just like, nah, fuck you, man. That's our food now. Don't get thwomped on the last one, dude. We've made it this far. Don't screw it up now. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, I didn't collect it. Why didn't I collect it? Give it. Wait, wait. No. Give it here. Oh. I want the thingy. I'm so confused. Why did it not give us the thingy? Okay, she gave up. Oh. Oh, do we have to, like, carry it over to him? Okay. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips? Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Hell yeah. Give me your praise, child. Make me more powerful. I really want to bite someone now. I'm just like, I want to know what it does. Okay, so it's not like we're actually biting them. We're just like dragging them. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. We can't just be like an evil god running around biting the hell out of people. Inner thoughts of chaos? Never. I'm drinking some sake or something? No, but how do we like... Is there a shop somewhere? There has to be something we can do with all of this money we're collecting, right? Oh, fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? You and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for the sake, but I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanna give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Wait, so they believe in talking fleas, but they don't believe in gods anymore? What? What is that, man? Well, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. A neighbor of mine, he's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. So he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. So that's the dude that pulled the sword from the stone, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much positive that's the dude that pulled the sword from the stone. Are you good, my guy? White wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. I know who you're talking to, Grandma. This is Shira, reborn. The wolf and I have covered. Those monsters are history. Oh, that's Miss Orange. That's the mayor's wife. Why do you guys have oranges on your head, though? What possessed you to sit oranges on your head and make it your whole identity? Anyways, whatever. We're sidetracked. Well, if it isn't his son, and riding a wolf, are you? This one certainly resembles Shira, especially the nose. I better get back to my work. They care not, man. They care not at all. I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? Missing something that should be there. Is she? You'd better help her out, Furball. Where is it supposed to be, though? Oh, I see. I'm blind. Wait, no, I'm not trying to cut. I'm trying to... Wait. Why is there a carrot over here? Oh, ginseng. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. How do I put the pole back? Because like if I draw a straight line, then it does the cutting thing, and it's like, I'm not trying to cut. I'm trying to put the pole in here. Just like... Wait, are you okay? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just appear? I'm trying to help her out. She's talking about the pole that goes between these two thingies, right? But all it does is cut every time I try to... Wait, what's this one? No, don't disappear. A radish. Pure white. Fancy. Okay. Anyways. I'm very confused. How do I... Do I just put a dot? Oh, we can grow stuff? That was cool. Ah, look at us growing things. Do we like chop down a tree and make a new pole that way? Oh, that tree like grew right back. That was weird. Is it in this rock here? Don't slice the child in half. That's rude. I'm sorry, child. I promise I didn't mean to. It was an accident, I swear. I really do want to help this lady. I just don't know how. Okay. Restoration. The game broke. That was weird. Okay. Is it because I'm not, like, drawing it straight enough? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was just very peculiar about how you drew it on there. A new drying pole. Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. We just made this dude's life by drying out some laundry for her. Or putting a stick between two poles so she can dry out her laundry, rather. I'm glad I was able to do that. The sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Lady, okay. Circle. Maybe it has to be like more up in the sky. Circle. My word, the sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry would be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Hell yeah. I'll take a cherry cake or two. Never had one before, but I mean, I like cherries. I like cake. It sounds good to me, dude. All right, now where's this dude with a sword? We should probably do that before we have to hop off. Save. Please and thank game. Yes. Overwrite, that's fine. Are you the sword dude? You want this rock gone, I'm assuming. Oh, Power Slash just isn't enough. Darn. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Heave, heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. This be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Or you're just too weak to move that giant-ass rock. Wild idea, I know, but like... Oh, you're new. Oh my god. Okay. Oh... Are the weird monkey dudes gonna move the rocks for us if we kick their ass enough? Oh, he's like a big dude. Are you dead now? No, okay, so you have many a health bar. Dunzo? They all dunzo. Get wrecked, dudes. I mean, you seem like low-level demons and I'm a literal god, so what do you expect? You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Is an RPG game too? Let's go. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to do things. Solar energy displays. Oh, that's our life energy. Ink on hand. I still don't really understand the point of that. Oh, the pouch is like our extra lives. Okay. Handy pouch for holding coins? So we can make our coin pouch bigger? I guess more life energy. Hell yeah. And then, sure, dump it all into coins. Why not? Oh, it won't actually let us, like, put it in unless we have enough to fill it. That's fine. It's all coming back to you or what, huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up for a ball. This one's a big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Almost forgot, we better check in on that dude. Oh, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. They lead us to Susano, though, and that's who we were looking for. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. Goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to slice your horses in half, Mr. Susano. Cut off their heads. Steal their fruit. Let's go. Oh, I think my backup started back up. Yes it did. Pause, please. I saw the bitrate dip down to nothing. You good now? We decent, at least. Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Who sleeps under a jug? Oh. Wait, was there a hole? Oh, okay. That's there was a hole under that jug. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, Can we like howl, or do we give him a poke? Oh, okay. What the? I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano? The greatest warrior ever. Are you, though? I think you have a lot to prove, man. Me dum-dum? Yeah, I kinda figured. Do even the beasts know my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mud like you interrupt my meditation? Bruh. Show this god what kind of god we are. Destroy him. Quit messing around and come with us. Oh, snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. Told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. Oh my god. Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? They'll think that maybe you're finally doing something with your life instead of just sleeping in your hole over here. Would hate for somebody to do that, right? Think you're useful in some way? Wait, what are we doing with him? Are we taking him to the merchant? I assume we're taking him to the merchant. So what would happen if we like came here before we went to the merchant? Maybe it just wouldn't have let us in. Mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Be prepared to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute, you're the legendary Sasano? Yep, none other than Sasano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. Get rid of this boulder, please and thank. Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skill. Certainly not beyond my ability. Really great? Okay, then, no time like the present. Go on, give it a try. He's running the hell away. Yeah, kind of to be expected. Oh, it's the same thing it told us earlier. Do we need to go find Sasano again? Is that what we need to do? Where are his training grounds at? I mean, I think we're probably done for the night anyways. But I am, like, awfully curious. Can we... Wait. I hear his music. There he is. This looks like some intense training you got there. Or that the size. I don't care if I'm a legendary hero. Or... I'm dying. I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. This dude is lazy as fuck, isn't he, man? Like, are we gonna end up having to use this guy to, like, help us kill the... what's his name? Nagi, to kill Nagi? I feel like we are, and I really don't like the guy. He's so freaking... oof. Hello, can we get some stuff? To polish rice in the mill before I can use it, but the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke in the other day. Oh no! If only somebody could fix it for you. Should have never let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. What is she thinking? Guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush. I guess, man. Really make us gods do everything, don't they? Why did my brush get, like, broken up like that? That was weird. Oh. Did it work? Okay. That was some terrible brush work, but whatever. It did the trick. What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Let's go, dude. Oh, I think the other computer started their backup. That seems like a good sign to me. It's after 3 o'clock anyways, my dudes. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I had a ton of fun with Okami. I am gonna put it on the list of games to complete. I don't know if it's a good game to play on stream or not, but that's most of the games that go on the list, to be honest with you. But if people want to see it, they're more than welcome to put it on there. Although, if I find time to actually play games again, I may end up just playing it on my own if it doesn't happen. Because again, it's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time, and I am enjoying it, so yeah, good stuff. But anyways, as the stream is, like, dying, we're gonna call it a night. Holy shit, I'm dying. Have a good night, friendos. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow with some Pokemon. So, until then, good night, goodbye, and as always, be kind to each other, y'all. Bye. Yeah. Oh my god, you're a little dick, aren't you?